In early 2021, a heroic boxer single-handedly saved his owners by alerting them to a house fire, only to vanish the next day. Tank the boxer ran away the same night he leapt to action. Calvin Bice and his wife Shay were awakened in the middle of the night to Tank's frantic barking. Shay credited Tank and her other dog from saving them from a fiery death and said, "I was asleep in the back bedroom and my husband fell asleep in the living room. When I sat up in bed, the smoke was down to my level in bed." The Bice's home, located in Milliken, Texas, was badly damaged in the fire, and Tank, likely disoriented and scared, ran away the next day after struggling to acclimate to temporary accommodations his owners had to move into. Calvin and Shay were devastated by his disappearance and immediately initiated a massive search for him. Shay told local news, "I put up flyers, I put it on social media, I called every rescue, pound, hospital. I've been doing that since March 16th until today." Shay had begun to give up hope until a call from a Good Samaritan, Christy Schiller, called with some wonderful news. Christy revealed that she'd been caring for Tank, who she assumed was a stray, until one day her husband saw one of Shay's flyers appealing for information on her missing dog. She recalled, "My husband went to the Wellborn post office this morning to drop something off, and he called me after seeing the flyer. He said, 'You have to call her.' Within 30 seconds of calling her, she began crying." Shay recalled that she was so stunned she thought the call was a prank at first, but then quickly realized that Tank had indeed been found and that he had been well taken care of. Christy happens to run Canines for Cops, a charity that donates fully trained police dogs to cops and schools. Overjoyed that they were reunited with Tank nearly 2 months after his disappearance, Shay said, "I never gave up. My husband never gave up. My kids never gave up. He's never getting out of my sight again, ever." Now to wrap up the story, here's our canine correspondent, Ridgely.
Now, Tank is home with his family and doing better than ever. He had his fill of adventures, and now he's just happy to be back with the people who love him. He's lived with the Bices for over a decade, so he means the world to them. What a happy ending to that story. Even though their home was severely damaged from the fire, each and every human and animal escaped unharmed. I'm glad Tank and his furry friend were able to both bark and alert their beloved humans to the danger so they were able to get outside to call 911. That's what I call teamwork. Me and my stepdog are a great team. We play together, bark at the Amazon delivery guy together, and beg for food together. Our favorite treats are bully bites from GrubTerra. We love these so much, we actually have gotten in a fight over who gets the next bite. She's older than I am and can be a bully sometimes, so I have to assert myself. I have a link in the description box below if you want to try them for your furry friends. But if you do, be sure to use code CritterGlitter to get 10% off your purchase. Thanks for tuning into my second episode of Heroic Tales. Farewell for now, beloved humans and furry friends.